We're going to talk about all of it, but first, what even is AI? Because before I started this, I didn't really get it either. AI stands for artificial intelligence. Simple version? It's a computer that learns from millions of examples until it gets really, really good at thinking like a human. It reads, it plans, it suggests, it makes decisions, and for 7 days, it made mine. Let's go through it. Day by day. Day 1. Wait, this is actually good? Day 1. I wake up and the first thing I do is ask AI, plan my entire day. Tell me what to eat, what to do, when to work, everything. And honestly, I expected it to be weird. But it gave me a proper schedule. Wake up at 6:30, drink water, no phone for 30 minutes, eat eggs and fruit for breakfast, walk for 20 minutes, work in 90-minute blocks with breaks in between, sleep by 10:30. Shrug and smile. I followed it, and the day actually went well. Like surprisingly well. I got more done than a normal day. I wasn't tired by evening. I even had time to relax, which never happens. Point at camera. Here's the thing about AI. It doesn't get lazy. It doesn't say, I'll do it later. It just tells you the smartest way to use your time. And when you actually follow it, it works. Day 1 score, 9 out of 10. I was impressed. Wait, this is actually good? Day 2. Still normal, still fine. Day 2 was more of the same. I asked AI to pick what I eat, what music to listen to while I work, and even what route to take when I went outside. It suggested a new road I'd never walked before. Quiet, less traffic, actually nicer than my usual route. How did it know? It didn't know me, but it knows patterns. It knows what routes people enjoy, what works for most people. That's how AI works. It doesn't read your mind. It learns from millions of other people and gives you the answer that worked best for most of them. Sometimes that's perfect. Sometimes it's not. Day 2? It was perfect. Still normal, still fine. I was thinking, this is easy. I had no idea what was coming. Day 3. Things start getting weird. Day 3 is where it started getting strange. I asked AI, what should I do today that I normally avoid? And it said, cold shower first thing in the morning. Call a friend you haven't spoken to in over a year. And write down 3 things you are afraid of. I did not want to do any of that. Cold shower? No thank you. Call someone I haven't spoken to in a year? Awkward. Write down my fears? That's too deep for a Tuesday. But I said I would follow it, so I did. The cold shower woke me up like nothing I've ever felt. The phone call? The person was actually so happy I reached out. We talked for 45 minutes. We're meeting next week now. And writing down my fears? I looked at the list and realized most of them weren't even that scary when I wrote them down. This is what AI does that surprises people. It doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't know you are nervous. It just looks at what works and tells you. No excuses, no comfort zone. And sometimes that's exactly what you need. Day 3 changed something in me. I didn't expect that. Day 4. It forced me to do something that's actually helping me. Day 4. This is where things got real. I told AI about myself, my habits, my problems. I said, I keep putting off learning a new skill. I never finish anything I start. What should I do? It said, pick one skill. Spend 20 minutes on it. Right now, not tomorrow, now. It even picked the skill for me based on what I said I liked. It chose video editing, because I'd mentioned I make videos. Then it said, don't aim to be good. Just finish one small thing today. Finishing is more powerful than being perfect. Pause and look at camera honestly. I sat down. I spent 20 minutes learning one basic thing in editing. Then I did it again the next day, and the next. By the time this video is done, I edited parts of it myself, for the first time ever. AI didn't teach me the skill, but it pushed me to start, and starting was the hardest part. That's the thing people don't talk about. AI isn't just smart. It's consistent. It doesn't care that you are tired. It just says, do the thing. And sometimes that's all you need to hear. Day 5. It almost got me arrested. Okay, day 5. The day. I asked AI, give me something adventurous to do today. Something outside my comfort zone, something different. Pause for effect. It told me to go to a part of my city I'd never been to. Talk to 5 strangers. Ask them one interesting question. Take photos of things that look forgotten or old. And this is where it went wrong. It said, document an interesting public space. Get close. Get creative. Build the tension. So I am walking around, phone up, taking pictures of buildings, zooming in on walls, old signs, random corners, feeling very artsy, very creative. Then a security guard walks up to me and says, "Sir, you've been photographing this building for 20 minutes. This is a private property. I need to see ID." I had no idea it was private. AI didn't know either. AI doesn't see the signs. It doesn't know your specific location. It gives general advice. You still have to use your brain. I explained everything. Showed them the AI conversation on my phone. The guard actually laughed. He said, and I quote, "So the robot got you in trouble?" "Yes, sir. Yes, it did." I left without getting arrested. Barely. AI is smart, but it doesn't know your world. It gives you a plan, not a guarantee. Always use common sense alongside it. Day 6. Back to normal. Day 6. After the almost arrest, I played it safe. I asked AI for a simple, quiet, productive day, and that's exactly what I got. It told me to cook a proper meal instead of ordering food, read for 30 minutes before bed, turn my phone off at 9 p.m. I followed it. Nothing dramatic happened. Just a good, peaceful day. But here is what I noticed on day 6. Was starting to think more like AI. Before I did anything, I was asking myself, is this the best use of my time right now? What's the actual benefit of this? What would happen if I just did the hard thing first? AI was changing how I thought, not by controlling me, but by showing me a better way to think. Day 7. It made me find love. 7. The last day, and I decided to go big. I asked AI, how do I connect with people better? How do I stop being in my own head and actually be present? It said, go somewhere with people. Don't look at your phone. Ask one person near you a genuine question and actually listen. Not to reply, just to listen. Pause. So I went to a coffee shop, phone in my pocket, just sat there, watching people, being present, something I haven't done in years. And this person sat next to me. We accidentally reached for the same sugar. We both laughed.
My mistake.
I asked where they were from. They asked what I was doing.
Best part is,
I told them about this whole AI experiment. We talked for 2 hours, exchanged numbers. We've spoken every day since. Lean back, look at camera warmly. Now, did AI make me find love? I don't know. But AI told me to put the phone down. AI told me to be present. AI told me to actually listen. And that is what made it happen. Sometimes the smartest thing a computer can tell you is, stop looking at the screen. So, 7 days. What did I actually learn? 1. AI is not magic. It's a tool. A really smart tool, but it works best when you bring the action. 2. It will push you to do uncomfortable things, and uncomfortable things are usually the ones that change you. 3. It doesn't know your exact world. Use it as a guide, not as a GPS you follow off a cliff. 4. The best thing AI ever told me was to put my phone down, which is kind of funny, right? If you are scared of AI, don't be. If you think it's going to replace you, it won't. But if you learn how to use it, it might just change your life, like it changed mine. In 7 days, beat, smile. Try it. And if it almost gets you arrested too, that's on you. Subscribe if you want to see what happens when I try this for 30 days. Drop a comment. Would you let AI run your life? See you in the next one.